Previously on Flash Gordon.
Ming.
You mean he's gonna wake up?
Yes, any moment now. Come to Earth with us. You are a fugitive now. We can hide you.
I cannot abandon the Verdant.
Not to mention exposed Baron as a traitor, which greatly weakens his standing among the Cantons and gives you reason to imprison him when he's caught.
You going somewhere?
To Mongo, I have been summoned by the voices of the dead.
Verdant insurgents are still refusing to report for enrollment.
Implement my plan.
I cannot leave Mongo now.
Then we'll stay with you.
Balin, please slow down. My people are in danger. I cannot delay.
We want to help, but you need to take it easy, okay?
When we reach the Verdant village, there will be time for easy. We are close. Be alert for sentries. I am too late.
Haven't we had enough mystical testimony recently?
The sacred creature chooses its moment to strike. No man may hasten or delay it.
The speaker is chosen.
Tunishend, Senkeld, Hebe Kusurabe, Senkeld Egelpa.
A broken people will receive aid from afar.
What's that supposed to mean? The people aren't broken. Aid from afar. Could these monks know of my plan for Earth?
The monks themselves know nothing, but the prophecy knows all.
Must these prophecies always be delivered in such obscure phrases? Perhaps I should learn this language of the Celatrophs myself. Do away with the interpreter.
I'm told that it takes the novices of the Order a lifetime to master the tongue.
Then I should have you learn it for me. With that deviant brain you're so proud of.
There's more.
So I gather.
He speaks of the warrior, the one who will unite the Cantons.
I hope you're going to tell me that he's been brought to his knees, along with his people.
The warrior child will take the place of the father.
More obscure language, I fear.
No, Michael. No. I know exactly who he means. Baron of the Verdant.
My tribe's home is destroyed.
Ming must have done this.
Yes, it's the work of his troops. Balin, I'm so sorry.
Just take a look around, see if we can find anyone.
There is no scent of a massacre.
All the same.
Hey, Flash Gordon. Do you always come when the Verdant are in trouble?
Yeah, it's a knack. We're gonna try and get you out of here, okay, buddy? Push.
Someone laid this trap line.
Hey, nice moves.
Self-defense class is at the Y.
Noted. All right, hold on.
What happened to the town?
This is all because of Baron?
Yes. When our leader tried to kill Ming, Ming took away our freedom as punishment. We were ordered to report to the city to enroll as captive labor.
And you didn't go?
Some of us had to remain free. To remain verdant. So now we are fugitives.
So he sent the soldiers to burn you out.
And the bounty hunters followed to round up the holdouts. I need your knife.
First, I must dispatch these 2 bounty hunters.
Wait, no.
Balin, please, just give me the knife. Balin, let them be. Thank you. All right. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Let's get him up. The others. There were others taken by hunters. Taken where?
To the labor market. To be sold as slaves. Death would be a much better fate.
We gotta get Noquin some help quickly. Then we gotta get to the labor market and save these Verdun.
Cleric.
You know the rules, Balin. Don't bring trouble in here.
Where's Keel?
He's in back, same as ever.
Then we will require a steep of Kalmana. Through the back. I will talk to Larrick about the others.
Hey, are you the doctor? My friend needs some help.
Put him down.
He's pretty bad. He was attacked by bounty hunters.
I don't care about his story. I just sew him up. Did you bring my tea?
Yeah, it's on the way.
What do you hear of Verdun in the city?
I assume all I see have been enrolled as required by the code. Just like your friend. And yourself, I'm sure.
And the fugitives? What price do they bring on the labor market?
You'd be lucky to find one. There's a Turin trader buying them up as fast as they go on the block.
How can Ming order an entire village destroyed and his people sold as slaves? Doesn't anyone object?
By the code, the price must be paid for Baron's assassination attempt. In his stead, we make restitution for his treason.
Why doesn't Baron just do it himself?
He'll be executed. Without him, what hope is there for the future?
So you all risk your lives to protect him?
The Arborian Forest is our home. They can burn our cloister, but they can't catch all of us. We will live in hiding until Baron returns to lead us.
Okay, easy, easy.
What's that junk? Combing it? You know what I need? Larrick's got the good stuff. Dream tea.
This will help focus you. Larrick will bring the other when the job is done. Are you sure about this? This guy can hardly hold a cup, let alone suture a wound. He's Noquin's best option.
Flay knife. Nasty.
Will he survive?
I've seen worse. He'll live through this. But if he doesn't enroll, I'm just patching him up to be killed later.
Easy.
Don't worry about your friend. I'll take care of him.
What'd you find out about the captured Verdun?
A Turin trader is buying all who are brought in.
You mean like what happened to you?
It is no fate for a free Verdun.
Find them and buy them before it's too late. Leave me here.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on things.
We'll come back for you. Keep your head low.
And drink nothing.
This guy? Hey.
Hey. Looking for something in particular?
We're looking for a few good Verdun.
The right price, I'll get you whatever you need.
What will this buy? It is a genuine death jaw. Very valuable.
Nice piece. Can't help you. Dealing flesh, not bone.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can work out.
You're out of luck anyway. I just sold my last few Verdun to that touring dealer over there.
Those are them?
Purchased by that Turin.
Maybe it's not too late to save them. Let's go.
Please stop.
Baron.
Sorry?
Hey, T-Seller.
How can I help you?
I hear you got a cut man here to stitch you up the price for Dream Tea.
He's busy right now.
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd say that because we're looking for a Verdun runaway with a big slice out of him.
Then you're in the wrong place. House rules, no looking, no finding, no collecting.
I ain't big on rules. So how about you point me to the infirmary? Thank you.
Where am I?
You're gonna be okay.
Well, well, well.
Or maybe I spoke too soon.
Didn't run far enough, Verdun.
What are you doing?
Stick to your tea, old man. This has nothing to do with you. Well, well, well. You're even better the second time around. Get the wounded one. I'll take her.
Let go of me. I'm not one of your fugitives.
But you helped one escape, didn't you? And that puts you outside the code and fair for market.
I've sent those that could help to our northern camp. It is yet to be discovered.
So this is your big plan? Keep buying the Verdun back one by one?
There must be a better way.
I'd be happy to hear it, because right now I'm barely keeping up. Last week, 2 of our elders were sold before I had the funds to buy them back.
And to gather a force to challenge Ming, you would have to abandon those already taken.
That I cannot do. As long as the Verdun are being dragged to the labor market, I'll hunt by night and sell by day.
You are hunting Salichovs?
Does anything on the planet pay more per drop than Salichrov venom?
If you live to collect your earnings.
Things that are easy to come by do not bring a high price.
Okay, you two want to fill me in on this?
The Salichov is a sacred creature. Its bite brings instant death, and the monks believe second sight. The venom can cause intense visions when used as a steep.
So, basically those little guys get you high?
Yes. Not the proudest way to make a living, but right now I cannot afford the luxury of pride.
This all started when you attacked Ming, which is because of me. This is all my fault.
No, not you. Ming has always feared me. This treason I committed merely gave him the excuse to declare me a renegade.
Hey, no offense, Baron, but why should he be afraid of you? I mean, it seems to me he's holding all the cards.
The prophecy of the Salichrov order tells a warrior who will bring Ming's downfall. I am that warrior. Is it any surprise he wants to grind me and my people into dust?
We have to get back to Dale and Nelquin.
Our best cook has been sent to the tunnels to dig.
I imagine you'll get by with those that remain. But Told you before, Aura, not to get too attached to the servants.
If you fear the Verdant so much, why bring them into the city?
Until the Verdant threat is neutralized, I will keep them where I can see them.
And yet, you cleared out half your courtesans. The Verdant half. This is about the prophecy, isn't it?
The Verdant are not trustworthy. I prefer to keep them away from my food and my bed.
I can't believe you actually listened to those ridiculous rumors. Are you seriously afraid of this prophecy?
Of course not.
Hey, where are our friends?
Taken.
What do you mean, taken? Why didn't you stop them?
I told you. I just stitch him up. I'm not a hero.
Who was it?
A couple of hunters. Seemed like they had a grudge.
I should have killed them when I had the chance.
Dude, we gotta find Dale.
They will be on the block at the labor market. To get them will require funds.
What about those, Seltroff thingies? What about them, huh?
Impossible.
What do you mean impossible? I heard it's a good way to make money fast.
It is also a good way to die fast. You have never harvested these creatures before.
First time for everything.
So these are the monks?
Yes. They paint themselves to prepare for death.
Wait, I've seen these guys before. These are the guys that broke me out of jail, put me back on Earth.
This makes no sense. Why would the monks help you?
That's my question.
Or how would they know where to find you? Or how to send you home?
Okay, I changed my mind. Those are my questions. Okay, what's with the dead guy?
Selachov poacher. The monks have given him his final blessing.
You mean he was...
Doing what you're about to do. I told you this was a foolish plan.
Oh, it's the only one we got.
Only the females carry the venom. The males are useless.
I'm not even gonna touch that one.
All right, tell me what to do.
You must reach your hand in deep to get them.
What? You want me to put my bare hand in this hole with no glove or anything? I mean, that does not sound like we're practicing safe Selachov hunting to me.
The females will be attracted to your scent. They will come to a man. A woman they will attack. Your perspiration will be used as bait. Now, it will help if you remain frightened.
Well, consider me well prepared then. All right.
Now, say I get bit by one of these things, all right? Is there any, magical antidote or a chance of you sucking out the venom, anything like that that would keep me from dying? Anything?
I can carry your body back home to be honored by your family.
That's very reassuring, Balin. Thank you.
Yeah, here we go. All right. One Selachov coming up.
Oh, God, I got one. I got one. Oh, yeah. Oh, it just bit me. Oh, God. Oh, man, I don't want to die. I knew this was a really bad idea. Okay. Balin, promise me this. Promise me. Tell Dale that
See that bump?
Yeah.
Here's a male. If it were a female, you would be dead right now.
Sound good?
Okay, here we go.
You're not reaching far enough. You must go deeper.
Okay. This is fun. Here's Selachov. No, I got one, yeah. Oh, okay, here we go.
It is female. definitely female.
Okay, good, good.
Let's get the hell out of here.
No, not yet. One will be enough to buy back Noquin, but we need more for Dale.
Right, fine. How many?
A woman like her will fetch a high price.
How many?
At least 6 more.
6?
My friends. I'm so glad to see you.
So are we, buddy.
We have the money to secure your release. Baron will help you leave the city and head for safety.
Baron is here? Yes. In the city?
Yeah, shh, and keep it down, please. Where's Dale?
Procureur was here. He chose women to be taken to the Citadel.
The Citadel? Wait. You mean he's purchasing women from Ming to... Oh, no.
There's only 2 guards. Come on, we can take them. Come on, girls. Look at this room. You know what's coming. Seriously, this is not an honor.
How dare you keep your feet? Dale Arden? Take the rest away. I've made my choice. And I expect a most pleasurable evening. Is Flash Gordon with you?
No. It seems that right now it's just you and me.
Very nice.
A little short for my taste, but not bad.
You're a brave woman. I'll give you that.
I thought a man as powerful as you would surround himself with strong, challenging women.
Like you.
I would have to offer myself first. And I have not. You see, the thing with strong women is you need to let them make up their own minds.
Very clever. I see where this is going.
Of course you do. You're a very intelligent man.
And you're an intelligent woman.
And we have lots to talk about.
Halt.
You dare?
I do.
What?
It's nice to see you, too. Now, don't worry. I'm not here to bother you. I just need to know where Dale is. The Procureur bought her for your father. Now, where would he be holding her?
Why would I tell you?
Because you kind of like me.
I don't want you thinking that I'm always going to do whatever you tell me. And I don't like your friend Dale, period. So I don't care where she is, what's happened to her.
But perhaps I know something you do care about.
Are you insane coming here? My father's on the warpath against all Verdun. He would happily have your skin. All I have to do is raise the alarm.
Well, before you do that, you may want to hear what he has to say. Haven't you ever wondered about your mother?
You know who she was?
That was, is.
She's alive? I knew he lied to me.
Help us find Dale Arden, and when she is safe, I will tell you how to find your mother.
So, if it's talk you want, why don't you tell me why you're here? I would be most curious to know what brought you back.
I'm here to help a friend. A Verdant friend.
You don't seem to be helping much.
I don't know. I'm here, talking to the one person who can end their suffering. Maybe it's fate that brought me here tonight.
Fate. I wonder. Tell me. Do you believe in prophecies?
I don't know. I've never actually heard one.
Well, I know of one. It predicts my demise and Baron's rise to power.
Does it frighten you?
No. I'm a man of reason. It's nonsense.
Then you should have nothing to worry about.
You're right. I don't. Because it's finally clear to me what must be done. Thank you. Make yourself comfortable. I may be a while. Oh, I will be back. But it won't be to talk.
Pot of your finest, tea seller.
They fetched a good price, your fugitives?
Oh, now you're gonna want to cut because I plucked them out of your place?
Nah, I make my money other ways. It's dangerous work, fugitive hunting. Takes a fast hand to stay in business long.
What do you know about it? You pour tea.
I've met a few bounty hunters. Some of the best have come in here. Some of the others have retired young.
Well, I'm gonna be sticking around for a while because it seems this little Verdant enrollment is easy money for a guy like me.
You will never again buy your tea with the blood of my friends. It is a shame there is no doctor here.
Stop attacking me.
Baron. Sorry. Flash?
Where to? This way.
Are you okay? Did Ming, did he?
No. We just talked. Mostly about you.
I'm flattered.
Uh-oh.
For the protection of loyal denizens, the fugitive insurgent Baron of the Verdant is hereby declared forfeit to the Code. Until he is brought to justice, those who aid him will pay his forfeiture. At first light, 10 Verdant will die in his name, and 10 more at nightfall, until justice is done.
Why is he doing this now? Is he not satisfied with enslaving my people?
You should have heard him tonight. He kept talking about some prophecy that predicted Baron would overthrow him.
Of course, the monks. He is terrified of it.
Yeah. He seems to think it's gonna happen soon.
The latest testimony says that a broken people will receive hell from afar.
And we're the hell from afar.
And Ming has issued this execution order now because he wants to beat his fate and give me no choice but to surrender before this prophecy is fulfilled. Ming has won.
Okay, you just can't barge in there without a plan.
There's no time left for planning.
You know he'll kill you, right?
At least no more people will die in my name.
Do you think none will try to avenge you? There will be deaths.
No. I do this to save my people.
What are the Verdant without Baron? I can name 10, and 10 more, and 10 beyond that who would gladly give their lives to spare yours.
Which is why I must end this before that happens.
Not
Give
giving
me a
us a
date
chance
of
to come up with a
Arthurian
plan,
camps
Baron.
and
There's a better
army
way than
rifles.
this.
I will stand by your side.
it safe for me when I'm gone.
I hope you understand this is not my choice. This is Baron's decision. Your leader allows his people to pay the price that should rightly be borne by him. March them to the promenade for the public executions.
Wait!
Baron, in the nick of time.
Free them, and I'm your prisoner.
You are my prisoner either way. However, release them. Postpone the ceremony.
My apologies for disrupting your plans. I'm sure you were looking forward to arranging scores of Verdant funerals.
And now I will have just one. But I will enjoy it just the same. With your death, Baron, the Verdant royal line will come to an end. The stirrings of uprising will cease. My rule will be unchallenged.
The enrollment has been canceled. The Verdant who were forced to come to the city have been set free. What? What has happened?
Baron has made his choice.
He surrendered to Ming to protect you guys.
No, we're ready to fight and others like us.
His sacrifice must not be wasted. It is over. You must leave the city and rebuild your home. This will honor his memory.
Wait. The reason Ming's so determined to bring Baron down is because of this prophecy, right? He's willing to murder the Verdant because of it.
So if it's all about this prophecy, what if we could change the prophecy?
Glad to see you're finally where you belong.
Did you come here for a reason? Or merely to enjoy my misfortune?
Can't it be both? I'm here to ask about my mother.
Do you really expect me to be concerned with that now?
You made me a promise. I'm counting on your precious honor.
In the Chamber of Archives, there's a pendant made of memory stone. Come back when you have it.
You must mean this.
You really are quite clever.
Yes. Now tell me where it came from and what it has to do with my mother.
It holds your birth imprint. When you are close to your relatives, it will glow with an eternal light.
That doesn't exactly help. I'm not gonna go up to every woman on this planet waiting for it to start glowing. Where do I start?
You want to know more? Come back tomorrow.
You'll be dead by tomorrow.
Very likely. But you still hold some influence. Keep me alive. We'll talk then.
You.
Okay. I am like 80% sure that this little dude is a dude. I think. I mean, he's got the little bump under there, right?
It is difficult to tell.
Do you think we can really pull this off?
Well, what choice do we have, right? I mean, either we do this or we let Baron die. I'd rather try a long shot than do nothing at all.
We need 2 more willing to join us in the circle.
I won't have any trouble finding Verdant to help.
The one who receives the bite and testifies, removes the mask, and reveals his face. He must have the look of a real monk. Painted and bald.
Bald, okay, I can do that.
I will do it.
Thank you.
I would have died yesterday if you had not come to my rescue. This may be the reason I was saved.
Thank you.
You honor your family and Canton.
What about that language that we heard them chanting? I mean, do you know it?
No. No one but the true monks know the lost language of the Order.
Well, now this might be a problem.
Maybe not. When you say no one, not even Ming?
The Selichov Dolan, he is a translator for Ming.
Then all we have to do is sound enough like these guys to pass. And the Dolan needs to sell it.
Consider me volunteered.
When you give the prophecy, it needs to sound mystical and obscure. You can't just claim it says you can't kill Baron because Ming knows it doesn't work that way. But don't get all Nostradamus either, because then he might just miss the point entirely.
Would you rather do it?
No, you're gonna be great.
Hey, brother, you got a light?
Quickly!
All right, so when I light this...
The signal smoke will rise above the sacred chamber. Ming will see it is time to hear the testimony, and he will come.
Here goes nothing. There's no turning back now.
Success or swift death?
Danatien seteres devorave un pative. Pative durando nome. Danatien seteres devorave un pative.
Speak then. What is the prophecy?
Yes. What did he say? What is the prophecy, Dolan?
We've spoken that the forces gather at your gates. In failure, he triumphs. In death, he rises.
This is about Baron. Again.
In failure, he triumphs. If I kill him now, I create a martyr. I'll never be rid of him.
It is your choice. You may execute him in the morning as planned, if you feel that it's wise.
No. Clearly, execution would cause more problems than it solves. I will keep him in prison for the rest of his miserable life. And let this be the last we hear of it.
Dolan. A word. Ave alule. Tahafe. Dohildon. Refon. On kirs. Ne. A most enlightening ceremony.
I had the new cooks make Yurnit stew for you. You know how it always soothed me.
When you were a child. If only life were still so simple. Was there something else?
I was wondering about Baron. I heard you've delayed his execution. I know you were so looking forward to it.
I can always have him killed later. In the meantime, he might provide useful information.
I suspect he knows many things he hasn't revealed. If Father, if I were to plead for his life, would that make a difference?
Why would you do such a thing? When I asked you to bond with him for the sake of unity, you couldn't tolerate the man. Now you've suddenly become fond of him?
Let's say I have. You swore to have his head on a pike. And a strong ruler does not change his mind on a whim or on the word of prophets.
Of course not.
But to spare an enemy out of love for your child, that is truly the act of a benevolent father.
Then, out of respect for the feelings of my daughter, Baron shall live.
They were imposters.
Yes, Dolan.
This entire ceremony was heresy.
Yes, Dolan.
Light the smoke and call the father to hear testimony without the presence of the true circle? Can you not see us?
Yes, as you say, heresy. But we cannot speak of it. If Ming were to learn that our sacred chamber had been compromised, he may begin to question the entire prophecy. I have no doubt that he would turn on our order.
You suggest that we allow this to happen?
I suggest more than that. I believe that this was meant to happen.
The day of false truth? Now?
Prophecy from generations ago speaks of this day, when an uninitiated man would bring forth inspired speech. Is that not what has happened?
You think this visitor from Earth is that man? That's why you asked for my help, to keep him alive.
Flash Gordon had his chance to escape to safety, and yet he returned. His fate is bound to ours in some way.
Can he be the one we have waited for?
Only time will tell for certain. But one thing we do know, he has passed the first test.